This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp.
If one thing you would have to change in the software testing industry, what would that be?
I will always, in the software testing, you said?
Yeah, software testing industry.
Software testing industry, I would love to be actually the shared the knowledge in the development team. I can share one of the experience. When I'm working in the development team, including me, I was thinking the testing is responsibility for the QA only. So our developer was thinking like this. But as the things are going to the production, as we are getting the bug, and we are all pulled in the same meeting. And then we said, wait a minute. So it is not the QA role only. It is the whole team actually role. So we said, well, let's start helping the QA more. Let's listen to them what they're struggling. So some of the struggle is, while the code deployment is very late, we're not getting enough time to test them. And then sometimes the testing data is very complicated to prepare them. So again, just listen to the challenges. And the GUI testing is super time consuming. More about the API testing is the preferable for them. And then we also expect that if the developer does them the API backend testing and they involve the QA to do how the backend testing work at the beginning, that will be helpful. The QA can create extensive test cases so that we can internally, as a team, we can use those test cases. We can run those test cases, and before the new deployment, after the new deployment, we can add them into the CI/CD pipeline. So actually that 1 hour meeting extensively helpful to get to know what the challenge they have been going through. So we actually combine all their thought and we actually improve our internal process. Again, they said the developer can start the creating the API test case, at least the basic test cases, and the QA will be coach them, and we are using the Postman across the team. So QA actually was coaching them how the design structure will be, the QA telling them what is the test data will look like, and QA actually coach them how some of the functionality will be used. So developer, they had been testing, but they didn't know how robust they can test with the same time they're spending. So developer started wonderful, and they pass along to the DevOps team, because after the DevOps team deployed, they actually literally the executed all the test cases, and they communicated with the developer when the issues is. And when the QA came, now they actually not only run all the test cases, they extensively extended all the test cases. They are like their mechanism, and they are like a kind of the magic. And all this magic combined, the given to the DevOps engineer, and they put it into the pipeline. So what happened once the code is built, the code is actually, before the code is deployed, the pipeline, the entire backend, all the testing will be run. And then once they pass, then it will actually go to the deploy to the test environment, staging environment. We do not run anything on the production environment. So again, it was a great experience, and I would like to know whatever you guys have the experience, but it was extensively helpful, and the business appreciated, because they found out once we implemented this process, we are faster. We had a great amount of the teamwork, and the productiveness was actually the accurate. Instead of we push something with, we know there is a bug, because the QA team did not have enough time to perform their test execution.